About you? You talking about this is a prank? Who you pranking? Cause it's sure not me. Who are you pranking? I've never. There's so much. When I know artists in my DM, when I know people in my DM trying to get at you, and I told you this. I don't mess with people. I respect people. You understand me? I respect people. You cannot do this to me and think I'm going to back your Chrissy. No, I will not. I will not back you. This is not a one night stand something, you know. This is a whole different relationship. You bring a girl in Orlando that we live paying for hotels, and every time I go on the road to buy stuff, you complain about money. You have so much people in Jamaica who need money, and you giving a girl that can go look a damn job money. I don't even have a... Guys, this is your girl, Queen B. All right, so tonight's segment is called Vibing with Queen B. So guys, if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscription button. And if you already subscribed, I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. All right. So tonight, I really want to touch on the whole CMR and Chrissy saga that's currently going on. And I know a lot of people may say, you know, oh, we all need to mind our business. We need to get out of their business. Oh, everybody cheats. Oh, nobody's perfect. No relationship is perfect. And I'm going to say to everyone that's going to say that, yeah, you're absolutely right and you're absolutely correct. But you know, when a person take their personal life on social media, or when they are part of the, you know, social media diaspora, that they open up their whole entire lives to the public, then they open themselves for criticism and they open themselves to be talked about. So we're not going to go into the whole thing about, you know, we need to mind our business. Now, it is very sad and it's very heartbreaking to see what's going on between those two. But if people really watch them and observe them for a couple of years now, you could see where the marriage has been over a long time ago. The marriage was over a long time ago. The love and respect that Chrissy had for her husband was gone a long time ago. CMR taking advantage of Chrissy and her fame and taking advantage of the fact that she's a well-known personality or on social media. It was about both using each other at this point, okay? Chrissy kept her family together because of maybe the way she was raised, you know, the fact that she had kids for this man, you know, the fact that, you know, if she leaves him or whatever, she's going to be deemed ungrateful because, you know, he brought her into this country and give her an opportunity. And she's not an ungrateful type of person. So therefore, part of her staying with him or staying in the marriage, it became now more of a business relationship than anything else, and also for, you know, the sake of the kids. So there was no love lost there with CMR now cheating on her, which you could tell, and I think somewhere along the line she said it herself that, you know, this is not the first time that he have done that. I mean, CMR is like a child in a man's body, and I don't know if anybody don't really recognize and notice that about him, but he's actually a child in a man's body. He's very, very childish. He's very, very immature. He pretty much doesn't care. You know, he doesn't have a husband type of quality about him. And Chrissy is right when she said that pretty much she was the wife and the husband in that home, because she was the more mature one. She was the more, you know, more grounded one. She was the business head. She was the smart one. She's the one that plans everything out for the family. She pretty much is the glue that holds that whole entire family together. And I know many times, Chrissy, I know you felt like overwhelmed and burdened down. And sometimes you probably felt like, you know, you wish that he was a different type of person because you needed a man in your life. You needed a man in your home. You did not need another child. And CMR, all CMR was focusing on is the media attention that he's now getting, focusing on his music career, and using Chrissy and the attention and the celebrity status that she has in order to try to push his music and be out there. He's very reckless. He's extremely reckless in the relationship. He does not care. He thinks within himself, no matter what he does, Chrissy's not going to leave him. And the reason why he could think that is because many times he have cheated on her. Many times he has done her wrong, and she forgive him, and she takes him back, and she continued to hold the family together like a glue, and she continue to stand as that strong woman who she is. And she know that she has a goal in mind, and her goal in mind is to succeed at any cost possible. And if she have to drag this deadbeat with her in order to continue the journey, that is what she was going to do. Now, when the whole thing came out about, this girl, eventually everything in darkness will always come to light. And that's what everybody needs to understand. Anything in darkness will eventually one day come to light. Now, was Chrissy shocked and surprised about what happened? No. She may say she's naive about what was going on around her. But Chrissy, you were not naive. You saw all the red flags. You saw all the signs. You had your own suspicions. But again, being the person that you are, you try to focus on the bigger picture. And the bigger picture was to try to keep your family together, and also to build your empire and continue to succeed in life for you and the kids. And that's what kept you going, right? So with the whole thing coming out now, and CMR, of course, he tried to pretty it up and say, oh, it was just, prank. Like, Chrissy, let's just say it was a prank. And Chrissy at this point just had enough of him. She had enough of him. She had enough of his game. And she literally say, I'm not going to protect you this time. I'm not going to cover for you. It is not a prank. You really went out there and cheated on me once again. You destroyed our family. You destroyed our kids. You disappoint all of us. I am so ashamed even to walk the streets. I'm ashamed to even talk to my mom. I'm ashamed to even show my face. But you know what? At the end of the day, I'm a strong woman, and I'm going to come out and I'm going to tell the truth. And the truth is, you did have an affair on me. You did have an affair. This is not a prank, and I will not support you in such a lie. I'm going to disgrace you. Now, will Chrissy stay with him? Of course she will. Chrissy's not going to leave her husband. She's not going to destroy her family, but it's going to be a whole different ball game. You think Chrissy have the leadership role in her relationship and marriage right now? You have not seen nothing yet. I promise you, she's going to make CMR life a miserable hell. She will not forget what he did, and she will not forget the disgrace that he had put her through. You hear me? Ooh, a possum. Whoa. That was a possum, a big old possum too. You would not get me to hit you, possum. Oh no, I would not be the one. Don't try to commit suicide under my watch. But anyway, guys, so I want to say this to all the married couples out there, and to all the people that's in a relationship. Please, especially if you invested a lot of time in that relationship. You invested years and built it to where it is today. You're accumulate possessions together. You have children together. Please don't let infidelity be one of the reasons why you break up your relationship. And I try to tell everybody this a long time ago, and I continue to preach it. From the beginning of your relationship, you must say to yourself, if my husband or my boyfriend or my partner go out there and they cheat on me, it will not be a reason for me to leave my relationship. Take infidelity off the table as one of the reasons why you would break up a relationship. If you take infidelity away as a reason why you would not break up your relationship, I promise you, your relationship will last a very long time. It's one thing that I noticed If you don't care whether your man go out there and cheat, and you let it be known publicly, like, I don't care if he goes out and cheat, I would never leave my husband because of it. Not only sometimes it takes away the joy and excitement for the man to want to go out there and cheat, because it's no longer exciting. You know, sometimes the excitement comes from not wanting to get caught. The excitement comes from thinking that you're doing something sneaky that nobody knows that you're doing, and it gives you that adrenaline rush. And that's what makes it so joyful and pleasurable when a man go out there and cheat. If you take that away and take it off the table and say, honey, look, here's a box of condoms. All I ask for you to do is to protect yourself and don't bring home any disease to me. You're free to roam, you're free to experiment, and you're free to have a sexual relationship with anybody that you want. The only rule is you're never to sleep out. My home should never be short of anything. I should always have a roof over my head, clothes on my back, and our kids are well taken care of. As long as it doesn't interfere with that, you're free to do what you want to do. Guys, you'd be shocked how many men would not even think to cheat. It's no longer fun. It's no longer exciting. And women that's around you will also not be so quick to want to have a relationship with him. Because again, the excitement for her is knowing that she could take your man from you. Or the excitement is knowing that she could sleep with your man. And when you take that excitement away, then no one wants to cheat. Like, what's the sense? It's no fun. My wife doesn't care. The girl doesn't want to compete with you because what's the sense? No matter how much sex I have with him, it doesn't matter. I can't get him away from her. She's not going to leave him. Because a woman try to get your man to spite you, to say she could get your man. And a man have a sex with a woman because of the adrenaline rush that he gets, knowing that he's sneaking around and his wife doesn't know about it. You take infidelity off the table, and neither one of them now wants to do it because it's no fun. Ladies, do not break up your relationship, especially if you have invested a lot of time in it and built a family together and a home together. Do not let infidelity be the reason why you completely allow that to fall apart. Chrissy, you're not the first and you won't be the last. You're not shocked and you're not surprised. This is not something that just happened. This is something that continually been happening ever since you've been with that guy. So continue to be the strong woman that you are. Continue to be the glue to your family. Continue to be the one that continue to provide for your children and giving them a secure home with both mother and father. Don't let someone come in between and break up what you have worked so hard for so many years. Don't let them break up something that you have taken a lot of verbal abuse and a lot of abuse in that relationship, and you still stayed in it and continue to keep your family together. As long as he's not being physical abusive to you, as long as he's not threatening your life, then there's no reason to break up your home. Continue to be the strong woman you are. And we all will keep you in our prayers because you're loved. Stay strong, my sis. Don't let them win. And don't let her win. All right? All right. Anyway, guys, that's it with Vibing with Queen Bee. That's just my 2 cents that I want to throw out there. And this is not only for Chrissy, but this is for all the other marriages out there and all the other relationships out there that you're spent your time building together. Don't let them win. All right? All right. Well, have a good night, good morning, good afternoon. All depends on what part of the world you're in today. Queen Bee is